Now let's introduce a visual change in one of our components and run a regression visual test. But first, let's stop our tests. So let's get into our source, go to components, product, and open the styles.css file. I'm gonna change some of the UX effects for the product price. So first of all, I make the font weight 800, and then I add a text decoration of underline. Let's save the changes and go back to Cypress and run our test once again. As you can see, you can notice that the price is now have a bold and underline decoration. So now that our test is completed, let's go back to the Applitools test manager and check the results. As you can see, we have our new test here. Notice first of all the status of this test, which is unresolved, which means Applitools have detected some visual changes and that it needs a human interaction to resolve these changes, whether by accepting these changes and hence make the new test runs as the baseline for the future tests, or reject them and keep on the baseline images we have. So let's open this test result. As you can see from the two snapshots, we have that Applitools highlighted some of the changes we have in this test run. So let's click the first one and notice how we are displaying both the baseline that is coming from the first test run and the new test run snapshot. If you can't see this, I mean both snapshots together, you can go to this menu here and make sure you have show both selected. As you can see, the major visual difference between the two snapshots is in the price. Font has been changed and it has an underlined text. So now you have the option to either accept these changes here in this new snapshot by clicking this icon here, which means for the future test runs, this new snapshot will be used as a baseline and not this one on the left side anymore. Or you can reject these changes, which means that you identify that we have a problem or a visual difference in our application and that it needs to be fixed, and you keep the old baseline as is. As you can see, Applitools helps with automating your visual tests, but the great win is with the regression visual tests. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video.